Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 628.
I'm gonna live the rich life, full and best life. So if y'all know what I mean, put your hands up and declare with me. Yeah, I'm full of faith. I'm gonna live the good life, beautiful and glorious life.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to answer a listener question. And Leigh wrote in and basically asked if she should start a 401k or if she should buy a home. Here's what she said. I'll be 40 next year. I'm an entrepreneur with a successful business 10 years strong. While my business is successful, I haven't saved anything because of poor money skills, putting most money back into my business and the high cost of living in Southern California. 2 years ago, I decided to get serious about my finances. I'm proud to say I've cleaned up my credit, which is now excellent. I have no debt, and I'm working towards maximizing profitability in my business, which means I'll be taking home quite a bit more starting this quarter. I'd like to start investing towards my future, but I'm confused as to where to start. My gut says investing in a home because rent is so high, currently paying $2,600 a month. But I'm not sure if it's smarter to start a 401k or open a brokerage account and start investing there. What would you recommend? Any insight would be greatly appreciated. In gratitude, Leigh. Well, Leigh, that's quite a story you have. First of all, congratulations for digging yourself out of debt and getting good money skills. That's fabulous. Also, congratulations on having a successful business. That's not easy to do. And as you know, most businesses don't make it 10 years. So congratulations on making it to 10 years and being very successful. That's fantastic. The fact that you now have no debt and your credit is cleaned up is really good news because now you're back to stability. You're out of debt, you're back to stability. And from here, you can start investing. And that's what I think you really need to do. You see, right now, you've got a high income, no debt, but you're also renting, and you realize that you're throwing a lot of money out the window because $2,600 a month is just going to pay someone else's mortgage. And I understand that. But here's the thing. One of the strategies you need to think about when you have a high income and you're self-employed is how to reduce your taxes, because taxes are one of your biggest obligations. They're one of your biggest expenses. We all typically work 4 months or more a year just to pay our income taxes. And because you live in California, you also have state taxes on top of your federal taxes, so it's even worse. So what you need to do is start thinking about how to reduce your taxes. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to look at a retirement plan. Whether that's a solo 401k or a SEP IRA, it does allow you to put some money away and not be taxed on that money. I'm going to leave it up to you to talk to your tax advisor to decide which one is best for you. If you have employees, that's going to complicate things a bit, and I don't really know anything about your business. So you need to do some exploratory work. But I do think you'll be able to save yourself some taxes by having a retirement plan. Once you have a retirement plan, then you can start to invest in the stock market, which is over time the place that has averaged about a 10% return in the long term. Again, there's no guarantee, but that is the easiest way for people to get started investing and get their money working harder for them and get compounding at higher levels. You need to do that right away because at 40 years old, you now have 25 years till you're 65. And so you want to get all of that compounding that you can get going right away. So I would suggest you look at starting a retirement plan, reducing your taxes, putting some money into the stock market, and getting going in that direction for all of those reasons. Now, I understand that owning your own home is the American dream. And I am 100% in favor of people owning their own place. So here's what you can do while you're doing that. You can start saving for your down payment. You can also work on improving your FICO score, your credit score. And if you haven't listened to my podcasts about how to raise your FICO score, I've got lots of great strategies on how to do that. But you'll need to get your credit score up as high as possible before you buy a home. And you'll also need a pretty substantial down payment, especially in California with the price of housing. Now, just last podcast, I did a report on why housing is very expensive right now and why we're in a bigger bubble than we were in even in 2008. So I suggest you listen to that and understand that housing is at an extreme in terms of pricing, particularly in states like California. And I would suggest that you save for your down payment over the next few years. And should we have some kind of reduction in home prices, that would allow you to be prepared, have your down payment ready, and be able to take advantage of any opportunities that come into the market in terms of being able to buy at a better price. Housing is definitely impacted by interest rates, but it's also impacted by supply and demand. And the more houses that come on the market, the more prices tend to get soft and weaken. So while we don't have interest rates moving up right now, we do have more and more people selling homes in California and moving out of the state than we have people moving into the state. So that means the supply is growing, and that is going to help lower the prices over the next few years as well. So I think you have a short-term strategy of starting the retirement plan that you were thinking about and you know is time for you to get started. But also you can keep that longer-term plan of raising your credit score, saving a down payment, and eventually finding a really great home at a fantastic price. Meanwhile, your business is firing on all cylinders, your income is great, and congratulations to you on that. I hope you have much continued success in that area, and I'm sure you will. And good for you for making great progress. I also suggest, if you haven't picked up You're Already a Wealth Heiress, my book, that you do read that. I have lots of strategies and stories in there about women who have started late in life and had a lot of success. So it will give you the right blueprint, your millionaire action plan, and all the reasons why and how and exactly what to do once you get that retirement account opened. So Leigh, I appreciate your question. Thank you for asking, and all the best to you to reach all of your goals because you're already a wealth heiress. If you haven't yet subscribed to Be Wealthy and Smart, hit the subscribe button and you'll be updated as soon as new podcasts are available. And don't forget, all my podcasts are available at lindapjones.com/podcasts. And there's a search box in the upper right-hand corner where you can search for whatever topics you're interested in. It's a full mentoring library for you to learn, and it's 100% free. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.